Like and subscribe if your bracket's busted. Trash Cyclone for 420 damage. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, little flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is JW Creewall, aka Flex Daddy, and today I know you guys love spicy one prize decks. So we had Galarian coming in hot with the Fan Favorite Friday submission of this Garbodor deck. Now, if you don't know what Fan Favorite Friday is, every single Friday, I play a deck as chosen by you, the fans. So leave your deck idea or your deck list down in the comments section below. And if it gets the most likes, then that will be the deck that I play on next week's video. So we are playing exclusively in PTCG Live. So some of the expanded decks are out of limits, out of bounds for the client because it hasn't uploaded. But anything you can think of for this Fan Favorite Friday, that is legal on PTCG Live. You can just drop it down in the comments. Again, if you get the most likes on your comment, we'll play that deck for next week. So Garbodor, really cool idea here with the Trash Cyclone attack, 30 damage times the number of tool cards in your discard pile. Then you take all those tools and you shuffle them back into the deck. So you can do unlimited damage, but you have to shuffle everything back into the deck. So it's like you're working really, really hard to accomplish something, and then you accomplish it, and then it all, disappears, right? It's like you make a really good birthday cake and everyone loves it, and they love it so much that they eat it all. So that's what we're working with Trash Cyclone here. Very powerful, but hard to kind of reuse every single turn. So we have some enablers for that to be able to reuse the Trash Cyclone. Well, of course, we have Meowth. So when paired with a supporter, something like Cynthia's Ambition, something like Professor's Research, we draw our hand, refill our hand, and we can Evolutionary Roar and discard 2 cards from our hand. So we can discard 2 tools to power up Garbodor. We also have Rayquaza VMAX with the Azure Pulse ability. This is a really cool ability that's going to allow us to turn after turn discard our hand and draw 3 cards. The rest of the list is really geared toward just getting out the Garbodor and being able to Trash Cyclone as much as possible. You can find my list down in the comments section below. And once again, thanks to Jalafrig for the idea. Now, let's get into the games. All right, here we go. We're getting into it. This is our turn 1 with our Garbodor deck. I got a pretty solid start here, if I do say so myself. Little Cindy's Ambition. We got another little Lucky Egg, if you will. I have a feeling that this Rose Tower is going to stay out another turn, so potentially we can attach a Lucky Egg, maybe get an evolution off the top, draw a few more cards. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Feel me? You feel me? Yeah, this is looking pretty saucy, though. There's a quick ball from my opponent. Dude, I got 2 gold Ultra Balls today in PTCGO. One's from Sun and Moon with the really weird lines. Like this switch. This switch is from the Sun and Moon era. I really hate the lines. And then I got an Ultra Ball. That's literally that Ultra Ball. What the heck? And it's all ant-like. It looks so weird. So there's Genesect. They're going to use Rose Tower. Smart. And then from here, what we just really want to see is actually a busted Mustard off the top would be insane. To get out a Rayquaza, try to draw through the deck a little bit more. Obviously, we got Cynthia, which is pretty good. But would we prefer to have, a research? Yes. Would we prefer to have a Bustard? Yes. They're going to use a power tablet. Dude, they're burning through their power tablets. All right, that's a good sign. That'll mean that our Rayquaza will stay alive a little bit longer. So I like that. So they're going to draw more cards. There is a Fusion Strike Energy onto the bench Mew. And they'll switch. And they have one more Fusion Strike system, I think. Yeah, there it is. Draw 2. They need an Elisa's. We'd love to just get an additional turn here against this matchup. We'll need all the turns we can get. And they do end up passing. And we get a second Cynthia's Ambition. So it depends. Do we want to be really risky? Cynthia's Ambition is like arguably one of the best supporters. I think we just... We could discard a Lucky Egg and a Cynthia's. Draw 2. And then Cynthia's for 5. But I think we just go... all in. Let's Evolution Roar, get rid of Cynthia's. Again, our best draw supporter. And see what we can find. There are 2 Bustard in the deck, so... See if we can't get one of those. Rose Tower. Not today, boys. Not today. And then it's going to be this. And it's going to be an end turn. Sadly, we'd love to attach an air. Well, what do we do here? Lucky find. Put an item card from your deck. Item card from your discard pile. But what would we put? Because these are trainers. We could only take like a Choice Belt back, but that doesn't seem particularly good. So I'm going to pass. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get out the Rayquaza. Like a Mustard there would have been good, but like honestly, even a Research there. I guess we had the Cynthia's Ambition that we willingly chose to put in the discard pile, so you know, fair enough. But we're just at this point drawing with our Rose Towers and potentially with the Lucky Egg. I guess I should have kept the Cynthia's Ambition or not. They're gonna gust up a Trubbish. I'm 100% okay with that. And they're going to get rid of their 3rd switch out. Draw some cards here with Rose Tower. Okay. This is really good for us because the Meowths are actually a little bit like underrated in how crucial they are to the strategy. So I'm super happy that they're going to take out a Trubbish here instead of going after Meowth. There's a Cram. And they'll attach Psychic Energy. Couldn't be less perturbed. Will we see some Fusion Strike systems? Yep, there is like number 2, I think. Number 1, maybe? Choice Belt comes down. Literally doesn't mean anything, which is nice. A Fusion Strike system number 2. A 1. A 2. A 3. Just kidding, no 3. There's the knockout. We drop to 5. Dope. Copium. Oh, yeah. I think, dare I say it, we might have KO. Dude. All right, let's go here. So we quick ball. We're going to go for the Bustard. Quick ball away the Research. Because I'd also like to save the Twin. Ooh, we're down to 1 Trub, huh? Okay. Go here. Go here. Let's see. Is it up to 2 or is it... Yeah, you must discard 2. Okay, so we'll have to attach one of these. What if it's the Choice Belt? All right. And then we'll Evolutionary Roar, discard the Air Balloon and the Hero's Medal. And then we'll go for the Bustard. Let's see if we have... Do we have... Oh, butts. Okay. We don't have the Ordinary Rod in deck. Oh, that's going to be really tough. Ooh, we're going to have to draw it here off the top, I think. I hate this. Oh no. All right. Or off the prizes, I should say. How many do we have in the discard pile? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is going to be 120, 240. And then we can discard a couple more. Let's go in with the... Could discard the whole hand. Let's see, 4, 6 would be enough, right? Yeah, so I don't think we want to discard the whole hand. Well, actually, I think we do. Yeah, let's Azure Pulse. Because the Twin Energies don't really matter. Yeah, we just want to see more things. Okay, very cool. These can go. We don't want to do it, but it'll help us draw a little bit more off of the Garbodor. Okay, let's do it. Evolutionary Roar. Got the Garb. We can always draw a couple of cards here with the Rose Tower. So let's do that. Might as well. Ooh, Cindy. You shouldn't have. Trash Cyclone for 420 damage. Let's go. If they have to attack with the Mew, there's like a non-0% chance that we just win on the next turn. Yeah, we're going to have to get kind of lucky. Okay, so we prized our Ordinary Rod, and we had to, we lost a Trubbish early. So we'll have to see here. There's a double turbo to the active. That's big. That is big. That most likely means that they will not be attacking with the Meloetta, which is best case scenario for us. All right, there's the Mew. Coming to hand. And what will my opponent do? We potentially have the KO here. We're going to get to draw an extra card. Always nice. There's 190. Now's our shot. We get how many in the discard? We got the one tool. But we got another tool off the top. Let's go. There's the Trub. I hate to see that. Just give me that. We do have a choice belt attached, which is very nice. Let's go. Let's go quick ball. We'll yeet the Lumineon, I think. We'll see what's in the deck. Yeah, nothing really. Okay. I think what we're going to do, let's go double turbo here. Doesn't really matter. I think the Cynthia's Ambition probably makes the most sense. Let's Evolutionary Roar. Get rid of Balloon. Lucky Egg. Let's Cynthia's Ambition for 7 cards. And I think we got it. I think we got it. There's a Cram-o-matic. We'll discard the Hero's Medal. Let's just see how much we can do. Oh, we get heads. Let's go. Give me another tool. He's correct. He's done it once again, ladies and gentlemen. Another Fan Favorite Friday coming out of the gates with a bang here. Take the Rayquaza. Give me an Evolutionary Roar. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Oh, yeah, you better take this seriously for Salt Lake City. The Busted Rogue. Let's go ahead and Trash Cyclone. 540 damage for the win. You're done, bud. Insane performance from our Garbodor deck. What the heck was that crazy stuff? Would I like to go first? I think that answer is yes. Getting started here. Nothing doing on our first turn. That's fine. We're always looking for the spicy mustard play. That could be possibly achieved with this hand. Let's see. We would go quick ball away. We would need to hit heads on the Cram-o-matic, I think would be it. So here's our next turn. We do get, yeah, actually, this is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one as a dub for us. Let's see what we are playing against. It is a Lumineon start, so probably not Mew. We got the Bustard. So, oh man, it's tough because all of these tools are really good. Let's go Choice Belt. Let's keep the Lucky Egg. I mean, obviously they could all be good. We want Lucky Egg later in the game, don't we? But it's like our best draw out right now. Shoot. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go Ray and that. I mean, who knows? We might end up pitching the Lucky Egg anyway with the Meowth. So let's go here. Let's attach the energy to it. I'm gonna hold everything else in hand because we don't know whether or not we're gonna pitch things with the Evolutionary Roar yet or not. And then I'll go ahead and end turn because we kind of want to attach the Air Balloon to the active, right? But we might also draw a card. We might get Marty. We might also draw a card like Ultra Ball or something that we can't quite get rid of. We need to pitch with the Meowth, or I guess Ultra Ball would be pretty good because then I could get rid of. You get the idea. There would be things that we might want to get rid of that we couldn't do. So there's a quick ball. Getting rid of a Psychic Energy. Okay, this is very interesting. So perhaps like a Shadow Rider deck, perhaps a Gardevoir deck? Would I see Gardevoir decks at Great Ball tier on the ladder? I'm not sure. But hey, anything is possible. March Madness, you know what I'm saying, baby? Dude, it's the first day of March Madness. I submitted a bracket. I was very confident. Literally in the first half day of competition, I have already lost 2 Final Four teams. Yes. Iowa, you let me down. You know who else let me down? Freaking Kentucky, bro. You losing to a 15 seed out there, Kentucky? You okay, boy? All right, let's go Rose Tower. Obviously helps the opponent. Nothing much we can do there. Let's go Choice Belt, I guess. Let's go Evolution RAR. We would obviously love to get another Trubbish down with a double turbo or a twin. Because theoretically, the opponent can just, you know, use the shadow misting attack and just go in. But okay, we got 1, 2, 3. So that's gonna be a. I mean, that's pretty darn good, dude. I don't think the Bustard is gonna happen. It could happen. Could happen. Let's go Heroes Medal into the D card. I'm gonna actually just grab the Trubbish here, and we're gonna chill here because it's gonna be very difficult for my opponent to get a Gust knockout on this Garbodor, and I don't want to leave myself vulnerable when we're not getting a knockout on their active. We're gonna be 20 damage short, so. We could retreat, but I think we're good to just pass. Like what we'd like to have happen is for them to come active with a Shadow Rider, and then we could do like a really big play. Yeah, okay, so something like this. So they come active with the Shadow Rider, and then we get the 1-hit KO there on the Shadow Rider. So Arceus as well. Now Arceus is going to be tough to get around, but if we can find a knockout here on the active, certainly goes a long way to helping us win the game because that's like the freest prize, and we don't play any Gust. So how about that? So let's see what they opt to go for here. I wonder if they're debating on whether or not they should switch. The answer is like unequivocally do not switch. But okay, yeah, there's an Adventures Discovery. That's pretty cool. So they're probably going to get an Arceus V-Star. They're probably going to get some more Shadow Riders. Got a Crobat. I don't know. They're looking for a switch, I guess. Looking for some way to switch. Take a knockout, which I'm okay with. I really want them to get a switch. Or maybe like an escape rope. Yeah, maybe they're looking for an escape rope. Okie dokie. So there's that. We have to play this. No, we don't have to play this. We should. Okay, what's in the discard pile? All right, we got the the busted man in the discard. All right, we should play that for sure. Let's go Trubby Wubby. Ooby booby Scooby Dooby. Booby tooby booby wooby. Okay, tell you what, Rose Tower. Got another air balloon. That's cool. Because we can evolution roar them both away. We're doing a little too much. We're overkilling, I think, by 30. Let's get the Bustard out. Senor Bustard. Dude. Talk about a cracked deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They frickin' scoop? 2 in a row? Are you kidding? Talk about upsets, baby. I am the St. Peter's Peacocks. I am the Richmond Spiders. But will my luck run out in the Sweet 16? We're going to find out now. I don't know, man. This is tough. A 1 prize deck. I don't know. They're going to probably be able to get off the ground a little bit faster than we are. We can have at max 4 attackers. And this is tough. This is very sussy because we got the Ordinary Rod in hand. So, like, I would Lumineon here for a research. But I just don't think we're going to be able to do that. So, there's a Tower of Darkness for my opponent. Gonna get rid of that Zuzzy single strike energy. We do see a Houndour. That is every Garbodor player's worst nightmare. Is to see a Houndoom come into play. Not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. We're down early. But that doesn't mean we can't come back. Because the cool thing about knocking out the Morpeko, right, is that it's only going to take 1 tool in the discard. They're going to get rid of Ordinary Rod and Manaphy. Maybe, just maybe, it is a Gengar deck. I think that's the thing that we can hope for. Because I feel like we'll have a much better shot trying to go through V Pokemon and V Maxes than we will against 1 prizers. I'm not feeling too confident. Rockruff. What is this? They instead of going after another Houndour, they went after a Rockruff. So I don't know what to say at this point. There's a Twinsies. Twinsies for life. I'll put it there. Put her there. Do I Cynthia's Ambition? Because I feel like our hand is like pretty okay. If we just wait to Cynthia's Ambition after a KO. I mean, we have Lumineon. I'm like wondering, there's like definitely a best play here. We would draw like 4 next turn if they took a knockout. And then if they don't take a knockout, we could Lumineon and discard the Ordinary Rod because we would have all. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make a little bit of a weird play there and just pass it over to my opponent. I'm going to bank on the fact that a 4-4 line of attackers is going to get us there. Is that going to be the case? I literally do not know. But it seems like they're not drawing particularly well. They just keep playing Rockruffs down. Okay, that definitely hurts. You hate to see this boy. That was a 1 card I wished I didn't see. And they will attach. And they will single strike roar. The only thing we can hope for is that they have prized. And they haven't. Okay, that's fine. There's a Cindy's Ambition for 5. Okay. Very similar ideas, but I gotta think that they play a few more attackers than we do. So you hate to see that. There is a Path of the Peak going to the discard pile. Another Houndour coming out. Rockruff, Ordinary Rod are down. I don't know. Maybe they'll run out of attackers. Hard to say. There's a Lycanroc with the Rogue Fangs. That's kind of a cool attack. 100 damage to the active. And we're going to get this show on the road here. Trubby baby. All right. Come active. So we'll play the Ordinary Rod. We will play down the Air Balloon, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter, right? Because we only need one tool in the discard pile. So like ideally we would get a... an egg on the active, right? But I'm thinking we attach to the active so that we can get things in the discard pile, after they take a knockout. Wow. And we literally get the combination of cards that gets us the attack. That's awesome. Let's go here. And we'll discard the Hero's Medal. And we'll take another Trubbish because we have the double turbo. So we can do that. We can do that. And we can go Trash Cyclone for literally just enough. Okay. The number 13 seed has pulled it to a tie game midway through the first half. There's a Tower of Darkness. Ooh, big shot, big shot. They discarded another attacker. I don't know how many they play. They can also potentially utilize something like Houndoom to attack. Not the greatest attacker, right? They're only doing, potentially like 90 damage. But it is something. So there is a Professor's Research. Again, let's take a look through the discard pile. You guys can't see because my big old face is in the way. But they got Urn of Vitality. They got 1 Single Strike Energy, 2 Single Strike Energy, 3 Single Strike Energy in the discard pile. They also have 2 more Pekko, a Rockruff, a Manaphy, and an Ordinary Rod, all also in the discard pile. We are weak to fighting. So, really doesn't matter how many Pokemon they have. They just need to attach an energy here. So we'll see if they can get that going. The fact that they're kind of stalling indicates to me that they don't have it. Again, they have 3 Single Strike Energy in the discard pile already. And they pass. This is the opportunity we needed, bro. Let's go. That's so sussy. All right, we'll go here with the Rose Tower. We need to just get as much, as many tools into the discard pile as we can, because wow, we're once again very close. So we got 2 in the discard pile. So we're going to have to go Quick Ball away a Lucky Egg to get a, you know what it is, the Meowth. Play the Garb down. It doesn't matter which one we play it on. That's fine. And then we'll go here. And then I think... So we'll go Evolution Roar. I think the double turbo can go. Obviously, the Choice Belt needs to go. We will probably end up Cynthia's ambitioning here. We can Rose Tower. I don't know. If we get like an Ultra Ball or something, that'd be kind of cool. We get a Twin Energy. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't hurt us at all. Let's go ahead and Trash Cyclone there for 120. And we would love to get a Rayquaza in the discard pile to kind of bust out the mustard. Government, get out of my head. Calling the shots, man. I'm on a freaking heater tonight. So there's an Urn of Vitality, gets that top deck here. Puts in a couple of energy back into the deck. My goodness. I just might do it. There's a level ball. What's he going to attack with, though? Quillfish doesn't do it. I guess unless... No, Quillfish doesn't do it. He's going to have to get a Lycanroc going. There's an Ultra Ball. He'll need Lycanroc, a couple of energy, and a Mew. Okay, so there's a Lycanroc to hand with the Ultra Ball. The Mew will need a way to discard, I should say. Discard. The Mew will need a way to retreat, I should say. So we're going to have to get one more turn. There's the Rose Tower, using my own powers against me. Got a Mysterious Tail. We'll need like one more turn. They didn't take anything. Okay, they'll bump with the Dark Tower. They'll Single Strike Roar. They only have 17 cards left. Okay. There's 20 damage coming down onto the Lycanroc. They will Tower of Darkness away a Houndoom. They are down 2 Urns of Vitality. That's going to be big in determining whether or not we can win this game. They'll Cynthia's Ambition. They're down to 8 cards left in the deck, ladies and gentlemen. 8 cards left. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. There's a Fighting Energy. Okay. That's actually super smart, attaching the Fighting as opposed to going for another Single Strike Energy. So good move there. Rogue Fangs for the knockout. 320 damage, yo. Saucy. And we have, obviously, the one tool in play. Or in the discard, I should say. So we'll need 3 more at least. There's a Cram-o-matic. Doesn't do anything for us here. We could get the Bustard. Does that seem best? We could get the Bustard if we go Evolutionary Roar. Discard. Oh, no, we couldn't do it. So I think we still do want to like play our hand down as much as we can. Let's go here. Evolution Roar. Let's get rid of this. And fortunately, I think we have to say goodbye to the Bustard. And then we'll Cynthia's Ambition. Draw our 7 cards. Did we get it? Do we have a way? We have 1. Wow, we whiffed so many tools there. Okay, let's do this. Cram-o-matic. See what we get. Tails. Oh no. Go Rose Tower. Quick Bow. We need to hit a we literally need to hit a tool here, I think, right? Because we have 3 in the discard, or 2 in the discard pile. Oh, we need to get 3. Oh, there's no way for us to do it. Shoot. Shoot. I feel like that was the turn that we needed. Oh, that hurts. Like we needed to knock them out this turn and then hope that they couldn't get anything going for the next turn. What we maybe should have done is like attach the active so we could retreat. But we've made our play. So we're doing 40 damage somehow. How are we doing 40 damage? We have 2 in the discard pile. Why are we doing 40 damage? What's in play that we would do 40 damage with? 30 damage in play. Why do we do 40? Oh, because we have the because we have the double turbo. Right. Okay. I was missing that. I was like, oh, we have a twin energy attached to the active. No, no, no. So 7 cards left for my opponent. Can they get enough attackers rolling? I mean, they're going to boss. They're going to bring up the Meowth. Code red. We have a chance still. We have a chance. That's incredible. They're thinking we were building something out there. Oh my gosh, dude. All right. Play it cool. All right, there is our Garbodor. We get another air balloon. I think we just go here with the discard. Unfortunately, losing the double turbo, but gaining potentially much greater things. Yes. Sauce. Okay. Let's see. What do we need? We only need 2, right? We have 2. We just got 2. I'm unable to search through my discard pile. Yep. Discard pile is, oh, there we go. Not broken anymore. So we have 2 in the discard pile. So let's Evolutionary Roar. Get a couple of Rayquaza into the D card pile. And we'll chill out there. We got the Ultra Ball, obviously. But I'd rather use that next turn. Let's go Trash Cyclone for 60. And 20 cards left in the deck, but they're all juice. They're all freaking juice, man. Another Hero's Medal comes to hand. That's 4. So we should be able to, no matter what happens here on the opponent's next turn, we should be able to take a knockout on anything that they have because we have 4 tools here in hand. Worst draw for us off the top easily would be a Garbodor. Yeah. Really need to find a Trubbish. We obviously have the Ultra Ball. Although I don't remember if we have any in deck. I didn't really think to check. All right, 3 Rockruff in the discard pile for my opponent. What did they just play? I played an Urn. Okay. They played an Urn. And they're going to Marnie. No, Marnie, no. That's a huge Marnie for them. Okay, we get a Cram-o-matic. We obviously still have access to the Rose Tower. We need to hit heads on this Cram-o-matic for sure, dude. Oh, no. That's tough. So they're going to pick out an Urn. That's fine. If this is the last Lycanroc and we can get through this, I think we got a really good shot to win. I just don't want to jinx it. So there's the Lycanroc coming active. Rogue Fangs. 400 damage in the knockout. And it's a freaking heavyweight fight. Back and forth. What do we get off the top here? Hero's Medal. Ay caramba. Cram-o-matic for all the money. Oh, he does it. He does it, dude. He does it. We can go research. Oh, we kind of need the Bustard though, don't we? Bustard draws us some cards. We can attach Lucky Egg. We would need to get 1 tool off of the Bustard. Okay, we're going to go for it. We'll go here, Lucky Egg. We'll go here, Evolution Roar. Yep, good. And then we'll play the Rapid Strike Bustard. Oh no. Okay, so then we kind of played ourselves a little bit because we drew into the Garbodor. That's like the other thing that really needed to not happen. We have the Azure Pulse because we have to get this knockout. We literally lose if we do not get this knockout, but that is so tragic. So we'll go Trash Cyclone. 160. with the hope that we can just kind of cakewalk through the last 2 prizes that we need. There's an air balloon. That's really tough. If they get a knockout here, it's over. We can go back to that research play versus the busted play. I still feel vindicated in going for what we did because as long as we don't draw the Garbodor there, we're in a really, really, really good spot. There's an Urn of Vitality. That might be their last one. 1, 2, 3. It is. What attackers do they have to close this one out? How many special energy are in the discard pile? None. So they might be able to 2-hit KO with a combination of Quillfish and Houndoom. I hate to say it, we might have thrown it away off that research versus mustard play. I wanted to go for the spicy mustard, and obviously the Rayquaza is really good, like towards the end of the game, right? Because you can continually discard your items. We just have to see what they have. I think they can come up with the Quillfish. They can do, 50 to 70 damage, and then they can find, if they can find a couple more energy, they can do it with the Houndoom, and we just have no response. We could try to get a Trubbish down with a Twin Energy. So there's a single strike attachment from hand. They're going to single strike Roar. Oh, we're just one attacker, dude. We're one attacker away because they can't get a one-shot. Oh, that's crushing. That is crushing. Might be a way out of this, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It might be like, maybe they don't have bosses left. They're down 1 boss, 2 boss. I don't know how many boss they could possibly play in this deck, but we could like come up with the Rayquaza while we dig for a Trubbish. And then, oh, we just needed one more attacker, bro. So poison jab, 70 damage, and we're poisoned. I think we just gotta hope that they have no more special energy. There's an Azure Pulse. 3 air 3 air balloon. How about that? Let's go Evolution Roar. Discard a couple of those suckers. There's our Trub. Go Rose Tower. So we played to win the game. Hard to say if it's going to pay off. They can win with just 1 more energy, unfortunately. That might just do it for us. Played valiantly. I'm really proud of our deck. We did some really nice things. But in the end, oh, and they took the knockout with the Quillfish. That should just about secure it. We'll see. We might have a play. We might have a play if we can get another. Let's see. We've used, I think, both of our mustards. Okay. I was going to say, if there's a way we can, like, deck them. They got 6 cards left. We're going to attach an energy here. Wow, so savage. There's a Mysterious Tail. Take a look through the deck. See what they can find. They'll fail. Smart. Okay, really smart. Will they come up with the Houndoom? Will they come up with the Houndoom? They will. They're just going to start swinging. Opponent playing this very well. 90 damage in the active. It's going to be back to our turn. Oh, Choice Belt. We were 1 attacker away, dude. We got the Trubbish. Oh my gosh. How can we win this? How can we win this? Put the Evolution Heroes Medal, Choice Belt. And there's nothing really we could do, man. All right, we got to hope that they misplay, I guess. We can go Air Balloon down. Draw 3. Pass. We needed like 10 more HP on the Trubbish. Or 30 more HP, I should say, on the Trubbish. So that we could lucky find to shuffle back in a or to pick back up the Ordinary Rod that we very unfortunately had to draw on the first turn. They're going to Pokegear for the Marnie. That will just about do it, knowing that they have Marnie, knowing they can put all the cards back into their deck. Oh my gosh, so tight, you guys. I'm really proud of this deck, though. If you want the list, you can go down in the description below. Super, super fun one for us here today. Thank you so much to Jalafrig for the inspiration for today's video. If you guys want to get in on the action for Fan Favorite Friday, you can go down into the description, write your comments below of a deck idea or a deck list that you really enjoy that would be fun to profile here on this channel. We're going to slowly get whittled away here by this Houndoom. And that is going to do it for us. We can, I guess, Cram-o-matic. We can, I guess, you know, play it out. See what we can do. And we'll take, like, I don't know, a Twin Energy. You can see just how tight this game was. If we didn't miss an attack, or if we didn't, you know, unfortunately draw into that Garbodor, then we have a decent shot of winning, but sadly wasn't meant to be here. We're going to discard cards, draw a few more, and we will go ahead and end the turn, pass it back to my opponent. See what they can do. If they have Gust, it's over. If we just have one more attacker, it's over. There's a Choice Belt for 120, 20 damage away from the KO. Unfortunately, we can just pass turn back to them. GG to my opponent. Really, really great games here today. So again, get in on the action for Fan Favorite Friday. Leave your comment down below, and maybe you'll have your deck played on next week's video. So that's going to be all for me today, guys. God bless. If I don't see you soon, I'll see you later. And remember, good luck and also have fun.